Live. What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video or stream, I meant to say. And in this stream, it's going to be way more different. So let me go ahead and let me put it in the Discord. All right. Right, we're now in the VC. So in this stream, it's going to be way more different than before. I'm gonna have my chat on my phone, and we'll get this thing on the road in just a second. So now I'm just gonna be reading through the chat on my phone. But anyways, guys, as you can see from the title, we're gonna be doing NFL playoff predictions. We're not playoffs, but regular season predictions. I see they changed the Bears logo. They changed it from the C to the Bears. It's cool. So instead of doing just playoffs, we're just gonna go with the whole regular season. Yeah, guys. So since the playoffs or the preseason is done, we're gonna be doing that. I forgot something. So NFL 2023 team rankings. Not that, but on team power rankings. Can we do that? Could we? I just want to know, just so I can know. Yo, what's up, everybody? But yeah, guys, as you can see, well, I don't need them anyways, because I might have some ideas. So, yeah, it was preseason anyways, Captain Elliott. So we just used our backups, and y'all used your starters. So, anyways, guys, we're going through the whole regular season, a total of 18 weeks, and then we got playoffs, and then we'll see who wins the Super Bowl. So as we can see here, we get all the teams, and as we know, Tom Brady, left the Buccaneers, so he's retired and he's not coming back, which is a good thing. So that's going to affect the Buccaneers and their standings. But yeah, once the Eagles, Eagles, we were doing the preseason, so we just used our newer people, like our backups and stuff. Because Jalen wasn't there, we just didn't use our starters. Like Colts, literally used their starters in the first half, and Chiefs literally did the same thing. But anyways, let's get this thing on the road here. Starting out with week 1, here we have here. I'm gonna go a little fast. I'm not gonna explain the whole games, but these are my predictions. So we're gonna go with week 1. So Jaguars versus the Colts. It's gonna be Jaguars for the win here. Starting off with a 1-0 win. All right. Got Bengals taking a win. Ravens. Okay, now this one, the Broncos and the Raiders. This one's going to be interesting because Broncos has Russell Wilson, and I don't know what to say about these two teams, but I'm gonna go with the Broncos on this one. What's the Chargers and the Dolphins? I'm gonna say the Chargers, and then we got Bills and the Jets because the Jets now have Aaron Rodgers. So the Jets this is gonna help the Jets a lot in the season. I'm gonna still go with the Bills though because they have a really good offense, like Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, and all those people. I don't know a lot about NFL. I just know like the teams and their rankings and stuff. Anyways, we're now up to the AFC versus the NFC teams. Okay, so Lions will start off with a loss. Well, I'm also a big Lions, not like a big Lions fan. I'm more of the Eagles team, but I do like the Lions, because of this and their struggles. I just want to make sure they come up with a good season at some point. But anyways, Niners over the Steelers. Okay, now this one, Saints and the Titans. Titans had a little bit of a struggle last season, but with Derrick Henry and the Titans, I'm gonna give it. Actually, Derek Carr's. Hold on, wasn't Derek Carr in the Saints now or the Raiders? I'm confused. I think he moved to the Saints. I might be wrong. I might be stupid. But anyways, and then of course Eagles over the Patriots. Alrighty. Now it's up to the NFC teams. Alright, with these two, I want to say Commanders over the Cardinals, Panthers over the Falcons, Vikings over the Bucks, Packers over the Bears, Rams over the Seahawks, and Cowboys over the Giants. So this is our first. This is let's just do conference. We're not going to do it by divisions. But here we have it, guys. This is our first week. There's my predictions. Next up, we got week 2. Anyways, guys. Oh, you gotta go, Pluto? Alright, see you, man. Anyways, guys, next up we got week 2. So let's take a look here. Get Chiefs over the Jaguars. Ooh. Bengals over the Ravens. Bills over the Raiders. Chargers over the Titans. Colts over the Texans. Ooh. This is a tough one. I'm going to say Patriots over the Dolphins, and then Steelers over the Browns. There you go for this one. Ooh. I'm going to say Jets over the Cowboys, and then Commanders over the Broncos. Then you got Eagles over the Vikings. Bucks over the Bears. Ooh. Packers over the Falcons. Let's say Lions over the Seahawks. Who we got? VC. Up Lava's and Lava. Everything's at max. Let me turn down a little bit. There we go. Anyways, Niners over the Rams. Giants over Cardinals. Saints over the Panthers. All right, that's the end of week 2. Let's see, they gonna beat them Saints. Anyways, after week 2, we got like a 3-way tie with the Packers, Eagles, and the 49ers. Anyways, guys, let's go on to week 3. Titans over the Browns, Jaguars over the Texans, Ravens over the Colts, Dolphins over the Broncos, Jets over the Patriots, and let's see here. Steelers over the Raiders. I don't know. Bills over the Commanders. Let's see here. Chargers or the Vikings. I'm gonna say Vikings. Chiefs over the Bears, and then Bengals over the Rams. This is basically the Super Bowl rematch from 2021 or 2021 season, and the Bengals will pop up with a win here. Gotta my back. Anyways, Niners over the Giants, Lions over the Falcons, Saints over the Packers, Seahawks over the Panthers, Cowboys over the Cardinals, and Eagles over the Bucks. So here's what we have so far in standings. Niners and Eagles are tied for first and second place, as well as we missed the Bills and the Commanders. I think it didn't click for some reason. But anyways, next week. Alrighty. So this is where things get interesting. Bills over the Dolphins, definitely. Ravens over the Browns. Steelers. Let's go with Steelers over the Texans. Bengals over the Titans. Chargers over the Raiders. Good. Now this one, we got Patrick Mahomes versus Aaron Rodgers. Like Jets versus the Chiefs. This is where things will get interesting. I'm gonna go with Chiefs on this one. Chiefs definitely. Next up we got Jaguars and the Falcons now. I'm gonna go with Jaguars over the Falcons. Rams over the Colts. What's up?
I'm almost to 600 subs.
Nice. But anyways, we got Bears and the Broncos. Yeah, I was go with the Bears on this one. Bears are gonna get it. And then the Patriots and the Cowboys. Let's go with Cowboys on this one.
I'm almost to 600. Oh my goodness.
What you got?
580.
Well, it's not real. It's not very very close, but it is pretty close. And you're like 20 away from that 600 goal. And I'm like about 408. It's like 30 something left until that 1500. Anyways, yeah, Lions over the Packers. I can see that happening because Lions I think are going to have a good season this year. I might be wrong though. Vikings over the Panthers. Eagles over the Commanders. Saints over the Bucks. And then Niners over the Cardinals. And Seahawks over the Giants. All right, next week. Week 5 now. I got some pretty good stuff here. We got Bills over the Jaguars. I can kind of see an upset with the Titans and the Colts. I can kind of see that happening. I could be wrong though, but I could see an upset with the Titans and the Colts here. Ravens over the Steelers, and then we got Jets over the Broncos. Jets are going to be really a tough opponent this year, just this season. Anyways, Giants and the Dolphins here. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins over the Giants in this one. Falcons over the Texans. Texans are not gonna have another good season. They're just like they're like struggling this season. Anyways, Saints and the Patriots. Say Patriots on this one. Bengals over the Cardinals. Chiefs over the Vikings. Packers over the Raiders. All right, NFC. Bears over the Commanders. Lions over the Panthers. Eagles over the Rams. And then the Niners over the Cowboys. In week 6 now. Chiefs over the Broncos. Ravens over the Titans. Jaguars over the Colts again. And then Patriots over the Raiders. Alrighty. Let's say Panthers over the Dolphins. Bengals over the Seahawks. Niners over the Browns. Saints over Texans. Eagles will defeat Aaron Rodgers in this game. I can see that happening in this game. Bills over the Giants, and then Cowboys over the Titans. No, not Titans, the Chargers. All right. Falcons over the Commanders. Lions over the Bucks. Vikings over the Bears. And then Rams over the Cardinals. Cardinals are having a struggle this season. Cardinals are not having their season right now.
Oh no.
As well as the Raiders. Did I forget the Browns? Are you serious? Did I give them to them? Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot about the bye weeks. I keep forgetting the bye weeks every time. Anyways, uh, Bills over the Patriots. Now the Colts and the Browns. Ooh, I'm gonna say Colts on this one, and then the Chiefs over the Chargers. Jaguars and the Saints. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna say Saints on this one. Lions and the Ravens. We're gonna give this one to the Ravens. Raiders go over. Raiders are gonna defeat the Bears, and they're gonna get their first win of the season. Rams are gonna defeat the Steelers after a bye week. Ooh, Packers and the Broncos. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the Broncos on this one, and then Eagles over the Dolphins again. Ooh, okay, let's go with um. Which, anyways, Buccaneers and the Falcons. Let's go with Buccaneers on this one. Then we got Commanders and the Giants.
Brady.
Now Brady's retired. Remember?
Oh
Yeah, he's retired. All right. Seahawks,
no.
Cardinals, and then the Niners over the Vikings. The Niners, the Niners are like Niners with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is insane. Like, oh my god, like Brock Purdy literally helped out the Niners, give him get him to the championship and stuff. These two teams are gonna. This is gonna be interesting for Eagles. Anyways, ooh, there's a lot of teams that are undefeated here. Like there's like five teams still undefeated. Like there's got to be an upset somewhere. An expected upset somewhere. Anyways, Jaguars over the Steelers. Um, Patriots and the Dolphins. Let's go with Dolphins on this one. Chiefs and the Broncos. Yeah, we're gonna say Chiefs on this one again. Ooh, we're gonna expect an upset for the Bills over the on the Bucks. So the Bucks are gonna get the win here against the Bills. They're gonna expect an upset. Texans and the Panthers. Ooh, I'm gonna go with the Panthers on this one. Battle of New York with the New York Jets and the Giants. It's gonna definitely be the Jets. And then we got Saints or the Colts. We'll go with Saints on this one. Um, Falcons are gonna get rid of them Titans. Cardinals and the Ravens. I'm gonna give it to the Cardinals. They're gonna pop up an upset for the Ravens, and then the Bengals will finally get rid of the Niners and give them their first loss of the season. While they're still,
Really?
that's what I'm thinking. Like right here, week 8. That's when against the Bengals. I think Bengals are gonna beat the Niners in this one. Anyways, ooh, Bears and the Chargers. It's gonna be Chargers and then Lions over the Raiders. I forgot Seahawks and the Browns. Yeah, we're gonna give this one to the Seahawks here. Anyways, yeah, definitely Eagles over the Commanders again. Vikings over the Packers, and then Cowboys over the Rams. Next up is Week 9. This is where things get interesting. Ooh, this is where things get interesting here. Um, oh, that was a little burp.
Dude.
What? What did I even do? But anyways, Titans I think are going to pop off a win over the Steelers here. Ooh, Chiefs and the Dolphins. I'm gonna say a. Oh, it's in Germany too. Ooh. I'm gonna say Chiefs on this one. They're gonna stay undefeated. Bengals. Ooh, Bengals in the Bills. Ooh, this is where things get interesting. Bills are gonna get their second loss here against the Bengals. And then Giants. No, not Giants. Jets and the Chargers. I'm gonna say Jets on this one. Okay. Let's see. Patriots over the Commanders. I'm gonna say the Cardinals over the Browns. Um, Ravens over the Seahawks. Bucks over the Texans. Um, let's see here. Colts and the Jaguars. No, not Jaguars. That's stupid. It's the Panthers. I'm gonna go with Panthers on this one. And then Raiders are gonna defeat the Giants. Let's see. So I'm gonna give it an upset for the Vikings, and it's gonna be a win for the Falcons. An upset on the Saints for the Bears. Rams over the Packers, and then Eagles over the Cowboys. So we got a bye week for Jaguars, Broncos, Lions, and the Niners. Alrighty. Ravens 70 with the Browns. Bengals over the Texans. I'm gonna say Colts over the Patriots. Jets over the Raiders. I'm gonna say Bills over the Broncos. Niners over the Jaguars. Titans over the Buccaneers. Uh, Packers over the Steelers. Lions over the Chargers? No. I think Chargers are going to do it. Bears and the Panthers now. Let's give it to the Panthers. Vikings over the Saints. Cardinals over the Falcons, I think. Actually, no. Let's give it to the Falcons on this one. Let me put them on divisions. Here we go. Divisions. Bucks are not having the games here. Cowboys over the Giants, and then Seahawks over the Commanders. Alrighty, week 11. This is where things get interesting. We're going to give it to the Ravens on this one against the Bengals. Ravens are going to come out on top on this one. Dolphins over the Raiders on this one. And then, Steelers and the Browns. I think the Browns are going to pop up with the first win of the season after like 9 losses. Jaguars over the Titans. And then Jets over the Bills. Jets will find a way to beat the Bills. Cardinals over the this is where things get interesting. Cardinals and the Texans, the teams that are both teams that had a really bad season. But we're gonna give it to the Texans. Texans are gonna pop out on top against the Cardinals. Anyways, Chargers and the Packers. Let's give it to the Chargers. And then Vikings over the Broncos. And now we got the Super Bowl rematch. Eagles and the Chiefs. Both teams remain undefeated here. Oh boy, this is where things begin to turn for the worst. Ooh. I'm gonna give it to the Chiefs here. Chiefs are gonna find their way and they're gonna defeat the Eagles, giving them a 10-0 lead, or technically a win. Um, Lions over the Bears on this one. Cowboys over the Panthers. Giants over the Commanders. Niners over the Bucks. And then we got Rams over the Seahawks. I think Rams are gonna kind of have their season again. I could be wrong on this. Anyways, Jets over the Dolphins. What was that? I heard like banging for my dogs, I think. Anyways, Jets over the Dolphins. There we go. Let's give it to the Jets. Broncos over the Steelers. Jaguars over Texans. Browns are gonna get a win over the Broncos. Oh, Raiders and the Chiefs. I'm gonna expect it. I'm gonna see an upset for the Chiefs. I want to see an upset. Chiefs are gonna get their first loss against the Raiders here. And then Chargers over the Ravens. Anyways, Patriots over the Giants. Well, Colts and the Bucks. Let's give it to the Buccaneers on this one. Um, ooh, the Panthers and the Titans. I say Panthers, and then I'm gonna say the Eagles are gonna defeat the Bills in this one. Then you got the Lions, Cowboys, Seahawks, and the Niners. I'm gonna give it to the Seahawks. I want to see the Seahawks take out with a win against them. And the Saints over the Falcons. Cardinals will get an upset against the Wolf and defeat the Rams. And then the Vikings will defeat the Bears. Okay, this is where things get interesting. Um, I'm gonna say Chargers over the Patriots in this one. Um, Titans over the Colts in this one. Let's see here. Broncos and the Texans. Let's go with the Broncos. And then Bengals over the Jaguars. I'm gonna go with Commanders over the Dolphins on this one. Alrighty, let's see, Steelers and the Cardinals. Let's go with the Steelers. Falcons and the Jets. I want to see Falcons go up and defeat Aaron Rodgers in this one. Browns and the Rams. I want to say Rams on this one. Then Chiefs defeat the Packers. I'm gonna say Cowboys over the Seahawks. Buccaneers over the Panthers, and then Lions. I think I'm gonna beat the Saints on this one.
Yes, the Panthers are not happy.
Well, they're tied with the Falcons 6-6, 6-6. I think the Eagles are going to defeat the Niners. Um, let's see here.
I think my prediction is the Eagles will win.
Like, what kind of prediction are you saying? Like playoffs, Super Bowl? What do you mean? What prediction are you making?
Super Bowl game.
Oh, Super Bowl game. Which two teams do you think?
I would say the Eagles versus the Buccaneers.
The Buccaneers. Look, now here's the thing about the Super Bowl: the Bucks and the Eagles. They're both in the same conference, so there has to be an NFC team, like the Eagles, go up against an AFC team. Bucks are on the NFC, so like, yeah, let's keep that in mind. It could be like Eagles versus Chiefs in the Super Bowl, Bengals versus the Eagles. Like kind of like one of those. Anyways,
Yeah.
let's see here. I'm gonna go with Patriots over Steelers. And then Jaguars over the Browns. Ooh. I'm gonna give it an upset. Texans over the Jets. And then
Who are you trying to take?
and then Bengals are gonna lose to the Colts.
No.
What?
Why?
What? Why are you so mad? Bro, why are you so mad, man?
Why would you say the Bengals will lose?
Dude, there's gotta be an upset somewhere. There's gotta be an upset for some games. It can't just be like an undefeated team. It is possible though. But anyways, I think the Bills are gonna.
Lose. If
What?
the Eagles lose, I'm gonna lose it.
If the Eagles lose in Week 14?
Yeah, and I'm gonna lose it if they lose.
Okay, so I think the Bills are gonna come out and find a way to beat the Chiefs in this one. Let's see. Broncos are gonna defeat the Chargers, and then Dolphins are gonna beat the Titans. Some teams are finding their ways. There's a lot of upsets right now this week. I'm gonna say Ravens over the Rams, definitely. Man, another upset for the Vikings, man. Minnesota. Oh man. All right. Okay. Bucks and the Falcons here. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the Bucks on this one. Buccaneers. And Lions over the Bears. Actually, no. Yeah, it's gonna be Lions. Um, I'm gonna say Saints over the Panthers. I'm gonna say Niners over the Seahawks. Cowboys over the Eagles. Did you hear that, Chris?
What?
What I said? Cowboys over the Eagles.
The Eagles lose?
They lost two games, but from the Chiefs and the Cowboys. So there's got to be ways teams lose somehow. All right, they can't just be undefeated.
No!
What? Are you saying you're an Eagles fan now just because of me, dude?
I like the Eagles. Why did they have to lose?
When did you like the Eagles? I've never seen you go to move to Philly. Wait, hold on. Since you're in Ohio, shouldn't you be a fan of the Bengals? Since like Cincinnati isn't Ohio, down in Ohio. So, alrighty, Giants and the Packers. I'm gonna go with the Giants. Actually, Packers. No, I'm stupid. Giants. Okay, week 15. Ooh. Lions are having a good season. I think Lions are going to pop up with a good season this year. I have a feeling Lions are going to do it and make the playoffs this year. But they're not going to make it far, though. That's the thing.
I'm gonna let you down.
I'm gonna run around. Yeah, don't. Okay, here's the thing. Since we're in the VC, you cannot play music while I'm streaming. All right, copyright. Get that? Copyright.
Mm.
Yeah, you don't do Rick Wilson though. Okay, not in the stream because for like copyright. Hmm. Alrighty, where were we? Okay, okie dokes. Alrighty. So I'm gonna say Chargers over the Raiders on this one. Let's see here. Alrighty. I'm gonna say the Colts over the Steelers. Jets? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Jets over the Dolphins. Texans will defeat the Titans. Alright. I'm gonna say Jaguars over the Ravens on this one. And then the Chiefs over the Patriots. Bears over the Browns. Broncos will defeat the Lions in this one. And then Bengals over the Vikings. And then Bills will defeat the Cowboys. Alrighty. Let's see. Falcons and the Panthers. Ooh. I'm gonna say Panthers on this one. Bucks over the Packers. Packers are not having it now. Saints over the Giants. I'm gonna say not yet Niners. And then Commanders over the Rams and Eagles over the Seahawks. All right, Week 16. Okay, Bengals over the Steelers. Bills over the Chargers. Browns over the Texans. Let's see. I'm gonna say Patriots over the Broncos. And then we got Raiders and the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with Chiefs on this one. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, Jets over the Commanders. Falcons over the Colts. Seahawks. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's see. Titans over the Seahawks on this one. Jaguars over the Bucks. Cowboys over the Dolphins, and then Ravens over the Niners. Alrighty. I'm gonna say Saints over the Rams. Packers over the Panthers. And then Vikings will defeat the Lions in this one. Cardinals over the Bears. And then Eagles over the Giants on Christmas Day. What a nice Christmas gift for Philly. Like, imagine playing on Christmas Day. Like, wow. Imagine. Anyways. Okay. All right. Week 17. So we're getting close to the playoffs now. Let's see. Jets over the Browns. Colts over the Raiders. Ravens over the Dolphins. Bills over the Patriots. Texans over the Titans. And then, ooh. Oh, goodness. Now this is good. This is a good game right here. Bengals versus the Chiefs. Ho ho ho. Why don't I even start with this one? Because look like in my predictions, the records for both teams are 13-2. Both teams are like really good right now. Anyways, I'm gonna say Bengals on this one. Bengals are gonna pop off a win against the Chiefs and take over the conference, and then Chargers over the Broncos. I'm gonna say Panthers over the Jaguars, and then Seahawks will defeat the Steelers. Cowboys over the Lions. Eagles over the Cardinals. Giants over the Rams. Niners over the Commanders. Saints over the Bucks. Let's see here. Bears over the Falcons. Yeah, and then Vikings over the Packers. All right, week 17 is done. We're now in the final week before the playoffs. Here we go. All right, Jets over the Patriots. Bills over the Dolphins. Ravens over the Steelers. Bengals over the Browns. I might have to do some. I'm gonna check again and see if they can fix some stuff up. Colts over the Texans. Jaguars over the Titans. Chiefs over the Chargers. Obviously Broncos over the Raiders. Let's see. Panthers over the Bucks. Cowboys over the Commanders. Eagles over the Giants. Actually, I'll come back to this one. Lions over the Vikings. Packers over the Bears. Saints over the Falcons. Seahawks over the Cardinals, and Niners over the Rams. And now I'm gonna go ahead and fix. I'm gonna say Eagles are just gonna take the loss against the Giants on this one because they're not gonna lose their division or title anyways. Anyways, guys, that is the end of the week. That is the end. But I'm gonna see if I can fix up the Bengals here because I don't think they're gonna have a record of 15-2. I don't think that. I don't think so. Let's see what I can fix here. I'm gonna say they're gonna take the loss against the Browns. So they're gonna give it to them. I think. Yeah, I don't think there's any other teams that can defeat them except for this one. I want to see some like. I think this is good. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, I think we're good here. All right, playoffs. Playoff time, guys. Ooh. Alrighty. Yeah, Jaguars and the Ravens in the first round of the playoffs. Well, actually, I should probably read over the records first. So start off with the NFC. My full predicted standings for the NFC. We got Eagles with 14-3. Second is Niners with 49ers with 13-4. Saints with 12-5. Lions with 11-6. Cowboys with 13-4. Vikings with 10-7, and then the Panthers with 9-8. Now those are the teams that are in the playoffs. Now some of the ones that didn't make it. Falcons with 8-9, Buccaneers with 8-9, Rams with 7-10, Falcons with 7-10, Giants with 6-11, Packers with 6-11, Bears with 5-12. We got Commanders with 14-3, and the Cardinals with 14-3. All right, now AFC. Here are the 7 teams that made the playoffs. Well, in in my head. My predictions. Bengals 14-3, Chiefs 14-3, Bills 13-4, Jaguars 11-6, um, Ravens 13-4, Jets 12-5, and then the Chargers 10-7. All right. Now the teams that didn't make it: Colts 8-9, Patriots 7-10, Broncos 6-11, Titans 6-11, um, Dolphins with 5-12, um, Browns 14-13, no 4-13, Steelers 4-13, Texans 4-13, and Raiders 4-14. And that is it. Anyways, guys, it's now time for the playoffs. Woo! All right, let's see here. Starting off with the AFC, Ravens are going to beat the Jaguars. Bills will defeat the Jets. Actually, Bills and the Jets in the playoffs. This is. I think the Bills are going to do it. Yeah, we're going to give it to the Bills, and then the Chiefs over the Chargers. Now it's time for the NFC. Ooh, Cowboys and the Lions. I'm gonna say the Cowboys definitely. Then I'm gonna say Saints over the Vikings and Niners over the Panthers. Now we're in now the divisional round. Chiefs and the Bills and then we got Bengals and the Ravens. Bills and the Chiefs. Yep, definitely the Chiefs and then Bengals over the Ravens. And then we got on the NFC we got the Niners and versus the Saints, and then we got Eagles and the Cowboys. So I think Niners are going to get rid of the Saints, and the Eagles are going to get rid of the Cowboys. All right, championship before the Super Bowl. These two games right here. Like, this is where things get interesting. We got the Niners versus the Eagles, and we got the Chiefs versus the Bengals. Ooh. Where do I even go with this? I'm gonna say Eagles are gonna make the Super Bowl, but this game, Bengals and the Chiefs, it's gonna be close, but the Chiefs are gonna get it. Chiefs are gonna get to the Super Bowl. Bengals defeat the Chiefs defeat the Bengals in the championship. The Super Bowl. Eagles versus the Chiefs once again. Just like last year. Alrighty. Because if you remember from last year, the Eagles actually had them until they just flopped. I do have a feeling Eagles are going to get it, but it's going to be a really, really close game. All right, here is my full playoff picture. So here, Chris, if you want me to share my screen, I can. Want me to? All right, let me share my screen just so I can show you. All right, can you see? Chris, can you see? Do you see the picture?
Yep, I can see.
But yep, this is what I think the playoffs are going to end up like.
With the Eagles winning.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a close game though. Eagles are going to defeat them by a field goal. That's what I'm thinking. By like 3 points.
Oh.
I don't know the exact scoring for it, but that's what I'm thinking. Eagles are going to probably win. But I think it's going to be a really close game. I'm going to say like 33-30. I think it's going to be that. It's going to be kind of that close. I could be wrong. Could also be, let's say it's like within the last minute or so in the Super Bowl. Eagles need a touchdown to win. They're down by a touchdown. They're down by like 7 points.
Yeah, last year you hit 600 subscribers on this month, August. I think I might hit it this month too.
Yeah, no, but anyways, the Eagles. This is what I'm thinking. So the Eagles just are losing by a touchdown, and they need it to get the win, and then the extra 2 points, the 2 point attempt. Anyways, I think the Eagles are going to get the touchdown. Of course, Smith catches the ball and runs it for the touchdown. Then they go for the 2 pointer, and their running back actually gets it, and they win the Super Bowl. That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be a really close game by maybe 1 point. It's going to be that close.
My goodness.
I did say by a field goal, but I changed it to just by a touchdown or by 1 point. You know, it could also. So there's two ways the by the 1 point win like works. You know, let's say Eagles could have got that 2 point attempt, or the Chiefs missed the extra point, and the Eagles get it for the win, and then they just let the time run out, and then the Eagles will win the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Because you know Patriots. If you remember, the Patriots and the Eagles went at it. Man, I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can look at the season the Eagles went to the Super Bowl. I wonder if I can do that.
I mean, the Patriots and the Eagles did play against each other in the Super Bowl 39.
Yeah, man. And I want to try something. I want to see if they can play up like any other like. So they can play like a different kind of thing here. I'm gonna try to see if we can play like an earlier season and just let's see if it loads up. I think it may not, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna load up. But anyways, it's alright. Alright, let me go to OBS so I can end the stream. I know it was a pretty quick stream, guys, but I just wanted to do like a prediction stream. But yeah, guys, I have a feeling Eagles are gonna come up with a good season and win the Super Bowl. Anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed the stream. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more live streams or videos